What's up, fam? Back with Shazam. About to continue this Wolf Among Us stream. Let's get into this thing. What's going on? What was that? What was that now? Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all support. Make sure y'all put a comment section below on the live chat, if you will. What other game should I play?
Bigby Wolf.
Hello,
The
Mary.
big bad wolf.
What do you want? I don't have nothing to give you.
You used to be something.
I'm looking for the cricket man. What the heck? You spying on me and jump? What's this? Crazy lady. What's up, Foxy? What's up, man? How you doing, man? Getting it going. Yeah. All right, let's get it. Creepy behind lady been spying on me. That's good, bro. That is good, Foxy. I'm doing good too.
They used to fear you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
What the heck? What we got going on in here? Where you at, Mary? Where are you? Hiding and stuff.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh crap.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
You had to
Little
sucker punch me.
errand
That's
boy.
what you did.
That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Yeah, you the one I'm looking for.
Apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Some
I
business.
leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Man, I don't got time for that.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned.
You did the
Did
same
your
thing
mother
to
ever
me.
teach you to fight proper?
Come on. Yeah, equal opportunity. Let's go. But now you want to run. We got equal opportunity out here. See, I'm gonna done sucker punch me, and they're gonna talk about I sucker punched her. Equal opportunity. we got? What we got going? Oh shoot. Let's try this again. Let's go. Oh, got you now. Oh, I'm getting scratched up.
Where are you?
Show your face.
Come out and face me!
Oh shoot. They ain't gonna scratch me up. Ooh. Alright. See what you got. Dang, man. Oh shoot. Come on. Come on, Bigby. What the heck? Turning to the wolf now. Werewolf done saved my fall. Come on now. Show yourself. You got time for this. Let's go. Yeah, what's up? Oh, no. Oh, shoot. You and your doppelgangers. I'll take all of y'all on. Bring it. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap. That's moving too fast. Oh! Hey. Oh. Should have brought some backup. Should have brought the beast with me. Ooh. Get off my back. Get off my back. Get off my back. Oh shoot, they ganging up on me. They gonna take me. No, they gonna take me out. And they ain't talking about on a date. Oh crap. Oh, he's gonna turn into the actual wolf. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look all on. Bite it, munch it, munch it. Hey. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Smash. There we go. Smash. That's too many of them, man. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's the real one right there, huh? Oh. Oh, shoot. We got this. Bite it. Ooh. Tear the shreds. Come on. I'm a huff. I'm a puff. Damn. That's too many, man. Oh. And I'll puff. And I'll blow your house down. Hey. Yeah, you scared now. Oh. Come on, I'm right here. Bring it. Fight. Smash. Right before she hit it in the eyes. Yeah, do that scream at the end. That roar. Take a little breath. Take a little breather. And that punk up there.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh,
This
crap.
gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now,
Man, shut up.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Appreciate it, my guy.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
The heck? Why is this?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a
Whoa,
different
whoa, whoa,
story.
whoa. This junk in Spanish. I don't know why is it in Spanish. Oh man. Give me a second. Ooh. What about us? That junk was in Spanish. Ooh. Let's get it. Why is it in Spanish? I can't change the It wasn't in Spanish yesterday. Man.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that?
Now I want to switch.
I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Right.
This is just a precaution.
Right.
I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different
Shut your
things.
behind up.
This is about protecting Fabletown. And some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why
Yeah.
are you here? You know who murdered them.
You sent the
Georgie.
order out, bruh. What are you talking about?
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm
You know
actually
what?
looking forward to seeing
Let's
this
go.
fight again.
All right, let's
Let's
go.
go.
Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Yeah.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Your punishment will follow. Nothing more and nothing less.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Yeah, I hit that pump.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
I'm fine.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Yep.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
These
off?
poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
That's why
Everyone,
he's the Crooked Man.
can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
We're gonna bring on some
It
more.
was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't
Let
mean
the word
to
out.
interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Hey,
Sheriff, where is that rotten scoundrel now?
I took care of him.
Still
Okay.
out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Man, you
We'll
the one
deal
to
with
let the
it
order
later,
out.
But right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
don't.
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
How about I go ahead and kill you right now?
In front of all these people.
Do I look like I give a shit?
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself. But only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that too.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
You don't got nothing to say, Cricket Man.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
So
Right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
All right, let the man speak.
You have the floor.
See what you got to say.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Bullshit.
I've always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
Yep.
Clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
No, it was a
You
trap.
weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
Of course.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true.
That's a
Loyal
bit
to
carried
the
away.
end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that.
This dude.
Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to
Hey,
make
Foxy,
their
I
own
think it's just you,
decisions,
man.
as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly.
Need to bring
I'm
on
sorry that your
some
sister
more
asked me
support.
for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
I appreciate you for watching.
Yes,
I
but
really do.
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means...
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You
Oh,
know
here we
why
go.
I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It
Oh,
had
goodness
nothing to do
gracious.
with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Oh, really?
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Of course. Of course I can.
Right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your
That wasn't.
watch.
That
Under
was.
my watch.
That was Bluebeard.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never
Here we
happened.
go with this dude.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking.
Man.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Oh, I like how
Who
you
will
twist
be
the
the-
words.
Bigby?
there.
Miss White!
Huh.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's
while?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Yeah, kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
Hmm.
Did he?
No, he didn't kill
Sheriff,
Vivian.
this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons.
Yeah.
She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. Now I can finally say...
We know what happened.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't get it.
bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a
What
vote?
do you think this is?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's
Yeah,
right.
shut your-
Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
Bald-headed
What
behind.
about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm just trying to be
Are
fair.
you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
That's what people
Just-
want. This what?
Do what you think is right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what's right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh, come. What? I was about to rip his head off. Oh shoot! Nobody gonna help me. Oh.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish
You
it,
know what?
Sheriff.
I ain't throwing you down. I'm ripping your head off.
No, I won't.
Yeah. Oh!
Sheriff, don't!
No, I'm doing it. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh man. Yeah. Dang, ain't no Bigby was that strong.
For Lily and Faith.
Favorite town is afraid of the Bix.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
No, that was gruesome right there. Ain't. Maybe I should have thrown him down the witching wheel. Oh, I thought he was just gonna. Man, he pulled the whole head off. Sheriff, no! Y'all better be scared of the big bad wolf. Don't mess around when Sheriff's in town.
Hey, Sheriff.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great. This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
I'm not gonna say sorry.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Oh no! What just
We'll
happened?
talk later, okay?
Yo. Are you serious? Your internet connection quality dropped and cannot support the gameplay at launch. Well, well, well. Closing. Okay. Looks like I'm about to start it up again. Shoot, man. Hey, sorry about this. Sorry about this. Didn't mean for this to happen. Don't know what's going on now. Let's start this back up. Give it a moment. The heck? And just yank the man head off like that, man. Ugh. Oh, it's back on. Why is it still showing this screen? That's weird. Hold on, give me a second. Let me check this. There we go. Back in business. It better not start me over either. Okay, I got it. Appreciate it. It's PlayStation Now junk, man. What I should do is get this should get one of them game capture cards. You just realized the name Among Us.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
I'll be down in a minute.
This fucking line.
Never seen her before. Seen all of y'all though.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, really?
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
What are you sizing up?
You're late.
I'll rip your head off too. Just walking by people sizing me up. The heck?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
That pig, man. How did he press the button, the elevator button? Somebody else let him in on the elevator? Oh.
I'm going. Jesus.
Bruh,
We only have like 5 minutes.
you gotta put pause at the end of
Carry
that.
me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Yeah, told.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
What you want?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
It ain't my fault. You should have got a glamour.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
You should have told your dad.
Bring it to her. She was nice. So...
Yeah,
He was cool.
sure.
He was
I
cool.
couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches
Okay,
that
you talking too
squirt
much.
juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Blame your dad.
It won't be so bad.
I told that
You've
man
been there before?
3 or 4 times.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all
I
set.
told your behind 3 or 4 times to go
Bye,
get a
Mr.
glamour.
Wolf.
You ain't listen.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby,
What?
where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? Colin gets to stay. That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're fucking corrupt.
Yeah, my pig get to stay. Bye-bye, Toad.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, man. I like messing with that Toad. Man. It's funny. Where's your friend Colin?
Hi.
How does he get to stay?
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own.
Man,
Okay?
whatever, man.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Well,
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
After what?
That night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just
slap her face.
Fade. Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I ain't gonna say that.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy.
That's right.
And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Okay.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't got time for this. Let her go.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Nah, because your head got chopped off. Okay, what did you do to Georgie? UN 68.6% of players killed Georgie. That's a lot of people. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? UN 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. I don't think I had a choice but to bring him back. I don't think they gave me no choice to. I don't know. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 14% of players ripped the Crooked Man's head off. Oh, that's a low percentage. I guess it was too gruesome. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept. Yeah, just about almost everybody. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. I was about half. I was about half. Special stats. You fought him after the interrogation. You advised him to leave town. You gave him a drink when when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. You took him back to the witcher well. You ripped his head off. Georgia, you made him suffer before he died. You offered her a job. Greenleaf. Jack, you made a deal with him. You tried to take her ribbon during your final conversation. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted the beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Vivian, you tried to remove her ribbon at the pudding empire. Where's Toad at? So they got his son, but don't got Toad. Oh. Skip this. Continue the story. Fable, 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 fable. Pick up a graphic novel today. Why don't they just make this into a series? Oh no, they can't because Telltale went out of business. Let's see what I want to play next. Since it might be end of the game. Single offline play. I can continue Resident Evil 5. Yeah, I'm gonna continue Resident Evil 5. A little bit of that. I appreciate you, man, for sticking around on watching this stream. Make sure you like this video, this stream, and Call of Duty Zombies. Do I even have Call of Duty Zombies? Oh, let me see. What if I have it? Well, I appreciate it, man. I think I saw it. Yeah, I don't have Call of Duty Zombies. Might get into something else. I have to see in playing mood. Alright, I'm gonna end this Wolf Among Us stream. Oh yeah.